Chris. Isn't he great? He's a perfect mouthpiece for a perfect spokesperson, I guess, for common sense ideas and things that just make sense. And I'm glad he calls me a friend. Folks, just seeing the number of people here today gives me a lot of optimism. And I told a crowd yesterday in St. Joe that I'm very optimistic, and I'm going to say from the outset, I really think that what we're seeing today around the country is going to turn things around considerably, and I think we need to take advantage of the opportunity to do just what's being talked about today, and that is change our tax code. But seeing the number of people that came out today makes me even more optimistic. I'm very excited about the opportunity. I really think we're on the cusp of some real change in Washington, D.C. You know, the pendulum always swings hard, and it swings very hard, and it's going to go the other direction, and hopefully that's going to be soon. It may be a little painful for a little while, but it's going to change, and we're going to be able to get some things done, which hopefully is scrap the present tax code, which I've had a bill in now for years to create. It just basically says date certain. We will end the tax code as we know today and force Congress to be able to put something forth, whatever that will be. I've had that bill in for years, and now all of a sudden it's getting more play than it has ever gotten before. So I'm excited. There is a lot of things going on that are very disturbing. The cap and trade bill, which passed just last Friday, was kind of it was unbelievable how the whole process took place. That was probably the worst in all of my 9 years in Congress. That was probably the worst piece of legislation I have ever seen come through the House of Representatives. And it is it's an energy tax. That's all it is, and it's going to hit every single taxpayer in the United States if it passed into law. Every single taxpayer. And if it was really about the environment, then they wouldn't have exempted out so many sectors, so many industries, so many specific businesses to be able to get those votes, to be able to pass it through. That would not have happened. If it was a good bill, it would have had the support that it needed. And unfortunately, they were able to push it through. And I think it was a career-changing vote. For those folks who voted for it in those districts, in those states, conservative states, particularly Midwestern states, I think it was a career-changing vote, and it's going to have a huge